women that will be performing for the Fist Glory tonight. And everything they will be performing is completely made up on the spot, completely improvised. You've never seen it before, you will never see it again. Yeah, so before we bring those teams to the stage, we're going to have an opener for you all. So on the count of 3, I want you to give it up as loud as you can for your opener, Stovetron!
Welcome. How are you all doing tonight? Good. Excellent. We are Stovetron, and to get us started, we would love a thing that you look forward to throughout the year.
Christmas.
Christmas?
I look forward to having one of those one day.
Billy Johnson. Naughty. Bastard.
You are taking this really seriously.
The man, the big man, he told me, take it seriously. This is the core of the whole mission.
This is a seasonal job, sir. There's props, you know, I just don't want you to freak out the kids. Okay, Dave?
Now, why would you call me sir? I mean, we've known each other since high school. We were on the football team together. And when we get this job, you get all serious. Okay, you say I'm too serious because I'm marking these little bastards.
Dave, I take this, the North Pole is my domain, okay? I've worked this job for the last 12 years. You know, the last 12 years at Sears, seasonally, by not taking the job not seriously.
So,
You're very welcome, sir.
okay, why are we, like, up in our anxiety here? Because we seem to both be taking the job seriously. We're into it. I'm marking the little bastards naughty and nice. Well, no, the nice ones I'm not calling bastards. I misspoke there.
I just don't want any complaints. Have you seen the moms in this town?
Moms? Wow, that's a fringe.
What is that? That's not a fringe.
Come on, let's be real here. That's not the reason I took this job. I took this job.
No, I should hope not.
No, personal satisfaction that I make people happy is why I took the job.
Listen, can I level with you?
Okay.
You only got this job because you've got the right physical... and because I know you, okay?
Are you body shaming me, Mark? Body shaming me?
Hey, you've got nothing to do with
It's a fat suit. I'm wearing a fat suit.
It looks like a bowl of jelly.
It's nice too. I'm really jolly.
Great.
So I know that you forget the presents every year, so I bought a bunch of them for my kids from their Uncle Dave. So you don't have to worry about it, okay? It'd be nice if you had a job for once, though.
I got the Santa job, Margie. I got the Santa job. That is rocking. I am making so much OT on that thing. I'm banking hard on that.
I thought that was a chain email. You're actually working as Santa Claus.
Yeah, what'd you think? I was like some kind of perv that just like tells people like Santa Claus.
No, I thought it was like a joke. Like, at least I'm not working as Santa Claus. But it's okay. Okay, great.
Yeah, it's great.
That's great.
Now the guy I work with is a little intense. Mark. You know,
Mark from high school?
Yeah, Mark from high school.
Mark from high school is your boss when you're Santa Claus.
He's not my boss. He's not my boss. He tries to be my boss. We're peers. We are colleagues in the Santa personal entertainment business.
I'm sorry, Mark from high school that used to, like come over here and just stare at mom is your boss at Sears.
Margie, that's not.
This is so great.
Really judging.
I'm gonna bring my kids there. This sounds great.
We cannot be judging on people because they appreciate beautiful middle-aged women. That's really harsh.
What? Okay.
Yeah,
Sure,
I mean,
fine.
Mom
so I'm going to return these gifts, and you can get my kids something from your job.
I'm gonna get them the new 360.
What do you mean I can't go with you to the mall to see the kids meet Santa?
Mom, I know, it's just there's going to be a lot of lines there, and there's a lot of commotion. I know.
I just want to be present in their lives.
No, it's not a commotion. You are present in their lives.
I don't have forever.
I know. I mean, that's not what I mean. Let's move on. So I think that we can do something after. Like, what if we went and met at a restaurant or something? The lines and you have to stand forever.
But might be my last chance to see your brother Santa.
I don't want you to see David Santa. That sounds terrible.
I didn't have very high hopes, so it's...
So you really want to see David Santa?
I really do. And I want to see Timmy see and hopefully recognize that it's his uncle. It's a very small town.
Oh, yeah, I hadn't really considered that part. We haven't told him that yet. Anyway, okay. So, all right. You really
So out
want
to the
to see David?
Subaru? Oh!
Mrs. Miller? So good to see you. Oh my gosh. Oh, let me get you
I'll take an orange Julius here. It's a ball.
I just had that waiting. You look so good.
You flirt. So I hear you're my Davy's boss.
Oh, he's doing a great job, Mrs. Miller.
Oh.
Really great job.
That's... You seem like a great mentor.
Your eyes, they haven't changed a bit.
The only thing that hasn't fallen.
Are you kidding me? You look exactly the same.
How is your wife?
My wife? I don't have a wife. What are you talking about?
So what time do you get off?
So she went to the restroom. Nice to see you, kind of. Stop hitting with my mom.
Hitting?
I can't believe I'm saying this.
Take you
It's
for?
the same Tim that used to come to our house and stare at my mom. What are you even doing?
This
You're
is
nice
the
to-
North Pole.
I know. It's kind of the North Pole. It's Hoboken. It's a Sears
And within Hoboken, this is the North Pole. This is not a place where we just come to stare at women, okay? Take this job very seriously.
I didn't suggest that you spent your time staring at women. That was you, but I just now I'm worried. I get my children here. My children are here. I just.
Orange Julius?
How did you just know that?
Oh, you saw him!
Yeah, I saw it.
Oh!
Hey, Mrs. Miller.
Yeah.
Am I supposed to sit there?
By all means, here.
Hey, Mom.
Oh, hey! So what do you do here?
Whatever you need. It's the North Pole. Consider me
You
here.
flirt! Okay, show me what you do.
I just sit here and I check the list. Like, Mom. Nice. Nice.
She's on that side of the list.
Dave.
So what am I gonna get? I have one thing in mind.
I'll be back.
Mom.
Why don't you take 5?
I'm old, I'm not dead. Take 5.
Oh my God.
When was the last time you sat on Santa's lap?
The year I was naughty. It's a list joke.
Your mind is so sharp.
You know,
It took me a second to get that one.
my motto for 2017 is to be present, because I don't know how long I have.
Oh.
Want to give me a present?
You know, my motto for 2017 is to unwrap myself.
Let's go. We have to go. They're never gonna let us back in here. I can't believe this right now. Here's a blanket. I just don't even understand.
Mom, what? I mean,
What the hell was
It was a
that?
handicap stall. It seemed appropriate.
You said you wanted to see Dave do his job.
I saw Dave do his job, and then I did a job.
Mom, why aren't you like drawing the rec center? That's where all the guys your age
I
are.
thought you wanted to come here to see your son employed for the first time in 12 years.
Did it?
This place crawls with 30-somethings and 40-somethings, and you gotta go after a 70-something. Dude! I mean, okay, in high school I got it. I got like the weird attraction in high school. You hadn't even had any like female experience yet. But oh my God, my mom now, she's got a cane. She should be like working the rec center in a retirement home.
She deserves love just like anybody else. Okay?
I'm all for Mom finding love and having companionship and having a good time since Dad died. That's cool, but why does it got to
Is this
be
about your dad?
No, it's not my best friend! My best friend! Oh, I never told you that. You're my best friend.
Wow, Dave.
Yeah, hold on. Okay. You came to my house. My kids are here. It's Christmas Eve. What are you doing?
She invited me.
What?
I brought a ham.
You brought a full ham to Christmas Eve dinner? Did you
I don't
not
know,
think I
what
had
else?
ham for Christmas Eve dinner? That's so weird.
Why do I take the risk that there would not be a ham at Christmas Eve? What kind of Christmas would that be?
What is he doing here?
I brought a ham.
Well, ham's cool. They can stay.
We're best friends.
Yeah, but I didn't invite you here. Oh.
I thought you were inside.
I'm out to get presents.
Okay, can I ask one question?
Yes, he is going to be your new father. Could you have a father-son talk with him?
Careful, kids. You raise your voices to your mother. You might not get presents this year.
Right? It's not going to be my
There's
stepfather.
nothing tiny about him. She said, yeah.
What? Don't set up your mother like that.
What are we gonna do about this? This is
Whoa, don't sit on the ham. No.
I'm old at some tables sometimes.
I put the ham on the chair.
That's, yeah.
I think we can get past this.
Oh, this is a little unusual, I would say. And then say surreal might even fall.
David, this feels sexist. If I were an old man and married a younger woman, you'd all go, whoa. Check your
In front of your mother.
You know,
Feminism.
she has a point. She has a point.
Define feminism. I would love to know what you, Tiny Tim, thinks feminism is.
Tiny Tim?
In the spirit of Christmas, to each and every one, God bless us.
That's not even related. That's not even like offensive because it's not related. It's like he fell asleep when I asked him a question and then he just.
keep doing
I don't want him around my children. This is weird.
He's their grandfather now.
Dad was their grandfather.
And he's dead.
Aw.
It was unfortunate, but I got over it.
So I get it. Cindy, our love is not going to work in this house.
That's
With unreasonable
Mrs.
Dave.
Smith to you, pal.
We had relations in a handicap stall. He could come.
Stop! I am starting to be able to accept this is a reality I need to deal with, but never ever bring up that handicap stall ever again, okay?
Cindy, we will always have that moment, but don't
I
think-
can
I don't feel welcome.
Oh, you'll take his ham and
It's
then
getting
kick him
cold.
out.
Yes, yes, exactly. Take the ham and kick his
Dave, I
ass
think
out.
it's pretty clear that you're fired, okay?
That's my.
I'm calling HR, pal. I'm calling HR. I'm calling Santa on your ass.
It's Hoboken.
I was leaving anyway.
All right.
Can we just...
I'm just gonna use the restroom.
Are you guys ready for your competitors? Now remember, you're going to see two teams, but you can only vote for one. And so let's bring out the first one of these two teams. Give it up for Childish Things!
And let's see, this section. Could somebody volunteer to tell us their favorite toy when they were a kid?
The sit and spin.
Sit and spin. What's a sit and spin?
You would sit cross-legged like this, and then you would spin the wheel, and you would spin the opposite way. So fun.
Were you just by yourself doing this?
Yeah.
You could not share it. Like,
It's for one person.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah, it's not big enough to fit two.
How long could you go on it without getting sick?
Long time.
Did you have friends that would come over that wanted to play on the sit and spin?
I mean, I think a lot of people had them. So was it something special?
Raise your hands if you had it. Not a lot, but... All right. Any other questions?
Okay. Your parents, did you ever walk in on them and they
Yeah, obviously I want the answer to yes, but I
don't verify?
yeah.
All right, thank you.
Hey, John Boy. Johnny. It's about 8:30, bud. Maybe it's about time to go to bed?
One more.
Hey,
One more.
hey, John. Johnny, you're working these arm muscles real good. I love it. Hey, this is gonna be great for you later in life. But maybe just before we start spinning again, bud. Hey, you remember 2 nights ago when we had this same kind of conversation? Yeah. And you went to bed kind of spinny.
Yeah.
And remember, we couldn't play on the sit and spin last night because you're still feeling the effects.
Right.
Yeah,
Right.
remember?
Walking to the right all day.
Remember, we kind of had to have you eat dinner in your special helmet because you kept falling over.
You know what, Dad? I think I got you. I think.
Hey, John.
No. I'm unspinning.
You're unspinning?
Now, if I flip it over and I go the
Hey,
other
buddy. I don't.
Honey, is he on it again?
Yeah, he's on it.
Hey, Mom.
We're gonna have to pry him off.
Well, I want to help him make his own decisions. I just think maybe we think about what's going to happen.
Okay.
You might regret this tomorrow, Johnny.
You know, if I spin the other way tomorrow, I think it's gonna. If I wake up first thing,
John.
I get on it.
You're already pretty far gone, bud.
Gil, I think it's best right.
Your parents aren't home? Have you ever had 2 sit and spins in the room at the same time?
I can't imagine what would possibly go wrong, though.
Why are your pants still on?
You know, that's a good point.
I'm glad we locked him in our room for the time being.
Yeah. Just make sure that, the kids aren't on it.
Yeah. He loves this thing, you know? seem to get enough of it. Just goes forever once you start, huh? Spins like a dream.
Say, Gil, do you think 2 people could get on that?
I was wondering if it would hold 1 adult's weight before you mentioned 2.
Should we pop out and tell them that only 1 can go on at a time?
It's made of some pretty sturdy plastic. It's possible.
You get what I'm trying to do here, Gil?
Do they both spin?
Yes.
Oh, both spin? Should I take my pants off?
I didn't sleep, yes.
We are on the same page, right? Yeah, okay.
Just like us! Just like us!
So, I rigged it up pretty good.
Yeah.
It goes up to 14,000 RPM now. Got a series of cuffs and restraints. Essentially, you got to bolt yourself into this thing.
You're a freak, you know that?
Some people
You're
just,
a fucking psychopath.
some people just want to go fast.
And you wanna fucking die.
Listen, they don't call me Blaze Thunder for nothing.
Hey, who gave you that name? Your parents didn't give you that name.
You know
I have a social security card that says Blaze Thunder.
He's just the most beautiful little boy on earth. What do you want to name him?
Raybird.
I was going to say Ray. What were you going to say?
Man, that's a hell of a story, man.
They were both just so drunk when they were...
Explains a lot about you, actually. Your mom was drinking pretty hard when she had you.
That's why they call me Braybird. But I changed it over the years, bit by bit. To get over the Blaze Thunder.
So in between,
It was Blayberg,
yeah,
Blazeberg,
Blazeberg.
Blaze Thunder.
What's this bullshit in your yearbook? Your name's Brayberg. It's not Blaze Thunder, all right?
Listen, Dad,
Thunder's not in your last name. It's Thurber. Brayberg Thurber. This is why your mom's upstairs getting drunk and all that hooch because you don't respect your parents.
nothing to do with why Mom's upstairs.
Putting this on me, huh?
The other kids are always bullying me. I come in,
Hey, your mom was a drunk the day you were born, all right? Nobody in that nursery bullying you then.
I think it would have been physically impossible for the other infants to bully me.
What's your name tag say?
Don't want to be at a soccer game. Rose, do you want a little something?
No, I'm watching the game.
You're a good parent, all right?
Little Matt Bose, number 9. He's got some serious skills. Best 10-year-old I've ever seen. Look at those deeks. Big
You call him Little Deli Ollie. He's a soccer player name you wouldn't know. Little Deli Ollie! You like this? This stuff is great. It's the future stars of America.
So you're really into this.
I love it. Just competition in its purest.
What t-shirt is that?
I made it up.
It's handwritten.
It says, I love the Cougars. And I do. The look on the back says, Little Deli Ollie. Brand new, hot off the printing
Sure
presses.
does. I just noticed, why would you have to cut out
Fandom's all about artistry. I gotta express myself, just like they're expressing themselves with those balls. I'm expressing myself with my support.
I'm just gonna say it, Sam. I feel like
There's only 3 or 4 of them watching us. Hey, Tim Radecki, get back out there! There's nothing illegal about this.
that is true.
It's just a coincidence it's above my nipples because it says Cougars in between and I naturally cut the soccer balls before the word and after the word. It would make no sense down here. It looked like Cougars had nuts.
What's it, Sam? I have to ask, now that you've moved a little, I noticed there's some sort of goalpost that you've attached to your pants. Some sort of netting. Could you cross your legs, or I feel like the kids are just going to zero right in on this.
Fine, you know, you'd see none of this if you just watched the damn game like me.
It's
Let's get into
distracting.
your shit. Sexually repressed, you hate children, and you don't like competitive sport, which is very good for a developing child.
I'm here because
Goddamn
I had to
Tim
be. I am a single parent. All right, I have no interest in this, but I'm the only one who could bring him.
I'm a single parent too. My wife divorced me about the time that my boy joined the Cougars. She thought I was living too much through him. And I don't think it was true then, but it's sure shit true now. Hey,
Yeah, hold some blanket, man.
I was actually,
Hey, sweetie.
Who's this man in our picnic basket?
I don't fucking know. I spread out the blanket, and he asked me to pull up a blanket. Have you seen it before?
Is that the ham and cheese with the Munster or the provolone?
Does it from crazy?
Yeah, our food! Because it might be my sandwich!
No, it's definitely one of our sandwiches.
And I'm crashing right now, okay?
Could you guys keep it down? This is a really good sandwich, and you just gotta focus in.
I feel like I'm crazy. I feel like he's acting so normal.
Let's just find someone and see if we're nuts or he's nuts.
We're in a park. Hey.
Oh, hey, you made it!
Who are these guys moving?
I don't know, they've been yelling like a lot, so just
Excuse me, I'm taking
Whoa! It's pretty aggressive there, buddy. But if you want a picnic with us, sure.
this is our picnic basket.
No, this is our picnic basket.
Okay.
Hey man, it's a picnic. You can sprout having fun.
Wait, this is our blanket too. I'm gonna take the blanket too.
Well, you can try, or you can pull up some blankets, buddy.
No, I'm gonna pull up some of my own blanket.
You know what? I did bring something that I can help diffuse this situation that we can all get involved with.
Okay.
Okay.
So, what I did bring is this cool little thing that we can all.
What is that?
Well, let me take off my pants.
So I hope you're ready for your next competitor, because they're about to come out right now. So give it up for the Supreme
Supreme George, and all we need to get started is one word.
Prison.
Can you try me this word?
Prison.
Just quickly. Mandy's. Mandy's? Mandy's.
Prison.
Cabbage.
The court will now hear the case of the people versus cabbage. Your Honor, I must say I am aggressively against cabbage. It stinks, and I was a part of a CSA once, you know, where they send you groceries like fresh, organic produce, and they kept sending me cabbage. And I was like, what was cabbage?
Your Honor, I'm in favor of cabbage. I believe that kimchi is one of the amazing foods that we're blessed with, fermented foods in general, that do great things for your system, but they don't do so good things for the bathroom later on.
Your Honor, I'm against cabbage, mostly because you might remember this thing called Cabbage Match Kids. And I didn't like them.
I hate for you to see me like this.
It's okay. Babe, what's wrong? I just don't understand why it's a bedroom floor and surrounded by all your shoes.
I just, you know, when you start to feel a little nostalgic,
Yeah.
you know, like
Yeah.
how like the Cabbage Patch Kids were.
Oh my gosh, the Cabbage Patch Kids. It was like Tickle Me Elmo, Cabbage Patch Kids. It's like a big thing.
So you had all these things that surrounded you that you loved, and babe, I love living here with you, I really do.
I know.
But there's just, none of this stuff is mine. It's like, what is this dresser? Like, it's not my dresser. It's like, your bed sheets are like made out of satin. It's really weird. It's just so slippery, and you don't even have the type of soap I like, and
Charlotte! We moved in together to save money. Living in New York City is not cheap. And when you are a high-powered attorney, like I am, you're able to think through the little things in life, like shoes and satin sheets. Think about the big things, like vacations, townhomes on the East Bay, etc. I know a lot about nice things, believe me. All that
That's
shit
one of
that
the
you
reasons
had,
I'm in love with you.
all that stuff that you had at your old apartment, in Brooklyn, you know, the Cabbage Patch Kid, your dog. We had to get rid of it.
Patches!
Love patches, go. Listen. You have been doing a great job at all of the visits to the Manhattan Country Club and And I'm so grateful for you, but all that I've given, all that you've given, with leaving everything and everyone about your life behind.
Yeah, I'm adjusting.
As the leader of the Manhattan Country Club, you can call me leader.
Charles, we go so far back. We started the country club together practically. It's a great year.
You may have seen a few of our members lately being quite upset in the banquet hall.
Oh, I have not seen the Harrisons or the Petersons being upset. I've just seen them being, sick of their ass, if I have to be honest.
One particular member was weeping in front of the other members because we didn't have any Lunchables.
Oh, I don't. Yeah.
And I believe that, as being in charge of the catering, that you would be the person to make sure that you're...
Listen, leader. I only call you that.
That's funny.
Because it is your name, yes. You're making some really strange choices around here, and I got members who are upset. They were expecting a high-class experience, they're getting Lunchables. I don't understand.
The Manhattan Country Club, we're very diverse. We have a large, huge body of members that are from all different backgrounds.
Certain.
And now the only way that we can...
Some are from New Jersey.
I told you not to talk about that in front of me.
I know.
The only way that we can bring our revenues up, because that's the most, as leader, that's my job, is to make sure the revenue is up.
Yes.
We need to hire a consultant.
I think I might know just the person. Because I think it's really cool now that I'm with you at the country club and I'm consulting.
Yes, Charlotte. I know you're consulting now. It's great. Bringing the lesser of the members up to my status is great.
I have some bartender friends.
Bartender friend, it's wonderful. I'm not quite sure that I agree with all the changes to the menu that I used to be pitching and control, the Lunchables, Fun Dip, all the things that less top drawer than I'm used to. And the crosswalks that you've placed with the hopscotch and everything, it's just quite low brow. Don't you see that? Haven't I trained you better than this?
Yes, darling. You know how much I love your high-class taste, but I feel like I needed something that's more for me around here. A skip it.
Skip it. Cabbage Patch Kids are now given to every member upon joining.
It's what you do here now. And honestly, I gotta say, I don't know if you can be a part of that. As a member consultant of membership, I think I might have to revoke you.
Charlotte! Everything I have! This is my life!
You are done here.
So you lost your membership?
I lost my membership, yes, Charles. But we've gone through this. I have to get it back. My girlfriend, who I thought I was doing so much for, is now seems to be your right-hand woman.
Not only have you lost your membership, you are no longer allowed within the city limits of Manhattan.
The borough of Manhattan is no longer access to, but how?
We've decided to banish you to New Jersey.
Don't you dare! How could it? This?
It was a very easy decision.
Hey, don't be so sad. It's not so bad in Jersey.
Hoboken is just not what I'm used to. Do you know where the nearest oyster bar is?
Oyster bar. Get over here. Let me get you a beer.
A beer?
A nice Jersey beer.
A nice Jersey beer. Oh, this is quite the experience.
Tasty, huh?
Oh yeah.
And you know what? They're so easy to drink.
Hey, who's the new guy?
Hey, this is the new guy.
Hey, I'm over New Jersey.
We gotta teach them all the kind of Jersey stuff that you do out here. Could drive on the highway.
Highways.
Did someone else pump your gas? Is that true?
We never touch gas pumps.
Oh.
That sounds like a New York kind of thing.
It's seems like I might be able to get used to this place. I just, I never expected that I would like it so much. Charlotte, sweetheart, it's been great to be in New Jersey. I moved down to Brooklyn. It's all crazy. I just wanted to come back and ask you to move in with me.
Wow, are you wearing a white beard?
Call it a tank top. And some stains on it, but what you know, you don't need to clean anything.
It's on yellow. I can't even see it. Are you gonna hang out the shore?
Oh, the shore. It's amazing. I met all the people from the Real World Road Rules Challenge. You know the
Big Tan?
Big Tan, yeah, GTL, babe. Gym, Tan, Laundry.
Oh my god.
It's amazing. Look, I don't understand why you're wearing all this satin and.
Yes, I'm starting to become very accustomed to it.
It's just kind of crazy that you're living this high class lifestyle. I don't know where you get that from.
Well, maybe you should take a look in the mirror. Because I used to know a man who was of a highbrow, high-class lifestyle.
Well, I'm just discovering who I am. And I wish that you
I think you're letting Jersey get the best of you.
Jersey's brought out the best in me. I haven't showered in days. Don't you understand? We could be something. She's gonna come. You're gonna move out of the city with me. You come back to Hoboken. Together.
In Hoboken?
In Hoboken. Could be a film. Big picture.
Bridge and tunnel people.
Bridge and tunnel people. Could be amazing.
Okay.
Should you do that for me?
I'll do it. I love you.
I love you too, baby.
Oh, baby. Okay.
Now, son. Your mother and I have been in Hoboken now for years.
Years and years.
You've inherited a membership to the country club. You gotta go on there, you're gonna do your best New Jersey jig for them, okay?
Which country club?
Oh, it's the Manhattan Country Club, okay? So we still have some money there, we gotta like use it all up.
Across the river?
Across the river in the big city. You gotta get there. I just look for our pride and our joy and our family. You gotta go back. You gotta show them that we're people too.
Okay.
Honey, you gotta go. You gotta show those Manhattanites that us Jersey folk know how to be fancy and party too.
So I have to go.
You gotta go. It's all about you now.
I'm going to the country club in Manhattan.
To the
Yes.
country club in Manhattan.
To show that I'm fancy.
Yes.
It'll make us proud. It'll make us proud. And if you see Darlene, tell her I hate her.
I will definitely do that if I see her.
Very surprised. Very surprised.
Sure did. Son, you were the laughing stock in the country.
It was terrible.
Dance?
You did the dance.
It's in the Jersey dance.
How we raised you? We raised you to be better than that. I just don't understand. Darlene also said that you walked up to him and shit your pants. I don't understand.
You're making a mockery of her name.
No, I'm serious.
We're already the laughing stock.
There's so many people over there.
We both lived there before. We know what it's all about.
I shit my pants. I did. I did. I'm not proud of it, but it happened.
You're a little shit boy.
We need you. We need you.
Shit boy.
We
We'll always love you.
We will always love you, but we're not going to be proud of you. I'll tell you that.
Father's right. Listen to your
I
father.
need to tell you something though. While I was walking back home with a load in my pants,
We don't need the image.
I met a beautiful woman.
Okay. Did you get a number?
I have her number.
Take it home.
I have her number. She didn't come with me.
Okay.
It was part of the smell and
Great. She agreed. Our son got someone's number, but his pants are full of shit. Amazing. We did do something right there.
She wants to marry me. Something about like pissing off her parents because she wants to ruin her life or whatever.
So we're getting married tomorrow.
I can't wait. Oh,
Yeah.
well, first, I want you to meet my dad first.
Okay, sure. I mean, I don't really care about meeting your parents. I'm only doing this to like shove it in my mom's face.
But I'm in love with
I
you.
really don't care about meeting your parents.
I
But
love
sure.
you.
If you want me, yeah. Okay. I love you too. Yeah, I love you. Yeah, whatever.
Is this the lucky girl?
Hey, what's up?
Hi, sweetheart. How are you? I want to see you. You look good. You look good.
Thank you.
You're good. You're good.
Yeah, super excited to marry your son. I
That's
guess.
great. We're very excited to have you in the family now.
Thanks.
Now, is it true that your father father's name is Charles.
It is.
Interesting. And
Charles.
where does he work?
Of the Manhattan Country Club.
Manhattan Country Club. Very cool.
He's a real stick in the mud.
Yeah, I've met him once or twice.
How you doing?
Yeah, I'm really excited for this partnership between you two. I might get to meet him at the wedding. So.
Yeah, sure. I mean, we're just gonna go down to City Hall and invite our parents or whatever, so sure.
Good.
Yeah.
All right. Charles. It looks like we're gonna meet, your girl, my boy.
I know you had something to do with this.
That's great. It's exciting. We meet again. We used to be brothers at the country club, and now
We banished you to New Jersey. I don't want to see you again.
I'm a new man there, but could always use another shot. My family was thinking about moving. Charlene is Charlotte, excuse me, has a raise at the local bakery where she works. A raise, if you know what I mean. She got making the galettes, now she's making the pies. It's great. Now, neither of those two things raise, but you get what I mean. Look, just give us a shot to be back in the mix with your social lead, and I think that we will make you proud. Good thing. Our kids are going to be married.
You get one chance at the annual final dance.
Final dance at the final gala. It's amazing. It's remarkable. I'm excited.
If you put on the show of your life, I'll bring you back to the
I think I've
borough.
got just the jig. Charlotte, I know this is back in these hallowed halls. It's kind of crazy, but
I'm
look,
so nervous.
we gotta put on our best Manhattan, okay?
Best Manhattan.
You remember what it was like?
I had a few Manhattans, if you know what I'm saying.
All right, so you brought the silk.
Yes, bought
Brought
the
the
silk.
silk.
Bought the silk. Look great in yours.
I know, right? It's crazy. I washed the shirts, so the sweat stains came out. It's great. It's exciting. Feel good. Feel good. I just don't know if we should do the jersey jig.
I think that would be part of who we are now. That's what they're expecting.
You guys are on go.
Okay. 1, 2, 7.
Jersey, jersey.